Hello, Western New York. Don't want to be stepping on that cord. It's a nice day out. It's reasonably warm for this time of the year. Snow drifts are still deep, you know. You got snow melt. There are days you can't make words, you know. And again. Always something this thing gets caught up. Something up there. I don't know. Well, then again, might just be something along the bottom. In any case, I ain't moved for trying to straighten out my shoulder again. You know, just a beautiful day, really. I mean, sometimes you gotta take things one day at a time, you know. Or let Paris have a little bit of privacy. And again, maybe not. You know. And there's Allie over there. Yeah. Got another neighbor who happens to have a dog. Unfortunately, said dog being a Labrador mix. Well, let's just say the owner has yet to learn that there is a bit of a leash law around here. You know? I know, you hate being on it. Especially when she's right over there. And not that I blame them. I mean, dogs like to run. And of course, these are my blueberries, you know. I'm going to have to do some checking when the snow melts again. I mean, after all, this is some reasonably deep snow. And I'm going to want to check to make sure nothing is broken off, or at least not too broken off, you know. Especially if it's a good spot, a good branch that I don't want to lose, you know. I'm certain that it's quite certain that you people out there who grow blueberries and all the other bushes, you know, you find out that you got a good branch growing, and only to find out that it was broken or infected or something, you know. And you're forced to, well, remove it, you know. I mean, I'm certain that gets annoying, you know. Obviously, I'm going to have to do a little bit of thinning out of this. Although, just not today. Maybe at the, well, yeah, maybe during the next winter, you know. I'll prune out my grapes. I mean, just a twig, you know. I mean, after all, you want to give your plants a chance to grow first. Then after that, you can trim them out. And at the moment I smell some smoke from a fire, which, well, I burned some garbage earlier, and, well, that always produces a stench that anyone with half a nose can smell. Oh, you saw my blueberries. Aren't you could see? I think you saw my roses. Yeah, here's some of them anyways. At least the ones that you can see. And these are my, well, I think I got a blackberry growing in the back there, or something. Maybe a blackberry. Kind of small at the moment, you know. Find out later. Yeah. I mean, these plants, they will spread, and sometimes you find them at spots that you didn't plant that there. You know? Or, I swear I cut that out from that spot. And they find that, bloop, 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 bloop. Well, these things do spread. Might take a little while, but they do spread, and I think this came from the bird feeder, specifically the hummingbird feeder. Yeah. You know, that came off during that windstorm I had last week. Yeah. Something to add to the burn pit, I guess. I mean, actually got plenty of sticks that'll be added to the burn pit. Burnt over a period of days, you know. I mean, truth be told, some of this stuff I had to my burn pile has yet to completely burn. You know? It's because the wood was greenish, or maybe the fire just wasn't quite good enough. That does happen, you know? It's like, you'd think that thing would be burned by now, but no, it's still hanging in there, you know? Madly annoying, but it happens. And of course, when you're walking through snow that's deep, you also find out some things that are mildly annoying too. Like the fact that you should have taller boots or something. It seems that most of my plants have survived so far. You know, that being said, I'm probably going to have to dig up like a dozen or so of these, because I'm looking at, well, let's see, yeah, about a dozen. Because I'm looking at least one raspberry bush, maybe two. Well, actually, I might grab three, you know. Well, at least 2 anyways. You know, for to get some Lathians. Then, then there's 3 different varieties of blackberries I had my eye on. Darrow, Wichita, and King Ebony. Grab 2 of each of those. Then there's the Loganberry and Boysenberry, both of which are blackberry raspberry crossbreeds. That I wouldn't mind buying in order to try. You know? If only say, I tried growing them, you know. And I also have an idea as to where to put, which means of course I'm going to have to move some of my black raspberries, but I kind of have an idea on where to put them around the embankment by my aunt's place. Or, alternatively, I just might decide to, quite literally, move them to, well, someplace around here, you know. You know, in this little area. Maybe they'll spread a little bit. Haven't been out here in a little bit. And, well, something I want to check on. Because I noticed a tree fell, but I haven't exactly explored it yet. You know, taking a look at the damage and that sort of stuff. Well, if nothing else, the Chevelle's growing back up again. Or whatever this stuff is. You know. Let's see here. Well, then again, maybe this tree has been down a little while. That was the fence. This limb, anyways. Well, I guess if I checked it out, I would be able to tell. You know, checked it out earlier, I would be able to tell. But this is a well that has seen its time. Well, a lot of the, to be honest, a lot of these trees have seen their time come and go. You know. Well, this is Western New York. Subscribe if you like this, comment, all that other good stuff. Alright. Goodbye.